more about the 90s than you do. Haha, no you fucking don't.
I'm gonna make you my new toilet.
Please don't. Example, having a cassette tape and a Walkman. Peter saying, what's a cassette tape? I don't know that.
Nice work. Let's get back to our mission.
If you don't know what a cassette tape is, fuck off. Or want to record some shit. Either you fucking do it from the CD to a tape if you had CDs. Well, not back in the day, but CDs are starting to come in, or were in, I can't remember. Doing that or holding a fucking stereo right up to it. Do the... where you're recording, holding it right up there and just recording it. Or say, oh, might take a fucking gen. Gotta take a pencil. All the 90s and older, they know exactly what I'm talking about. All the stuff is like, what are you talking about? What do you need a pencil with a cassette tape for? You don't do that. You don't harm them. Oh, this is another thing that does piss me off. Like, now you can't say like, you can't hurt their feelings. You can't say anything mean. You gotta use specific words. Like, no. I used some of the words and I turned out fine. Like saying, you can't say you're stupid. And I gotta sneeze now. One sec. Sorry about that. Like, you can't use the S word, you can't use stupid. Like, what the fuck you talking about? That's what really annoys me right there. It's annoying because people are like, you can't use stupid, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, I used it and it was... I'm fine with it. This is another thing, like, some parents, I've seen this before. Like, I was raised by, like, when the kids cry, you don't go right to them and say, what's wrong? For example, my uncle's wife, excuse me, one thing that does happen is when my nieces and nephews cry when they're there, the minute they cry, boom! It's like, what's wrong, sweetie? Tell grandma, tell grandma, tell grandma. Like, right there, like, just fucking smothering him, like, doing that. That's sort of warps a little bit, like, saying, if I cry, grandma will come and help me.
As long as there's a power generator nearby,
yeah, I hear you.
to clear almost any obstacle.
Grab some bugles I have right on my desk. Stuff like that.
That's got it. Coon and friends, let's go. Let's get one thing straight, Shed. I don't trust you. You make one move out of line and I'll shred you. I'm only here for the new kid, fat ass. After tonight, we're sworn enemies again.
Oh, pa.
All right. Classy said the cats all go to one of these storage facilities.
Yeah, I'm professional, I know.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow.
I'm sure if I hear kitty, kitty, meow, meow.
Here, kitty, kitty. Find anything interesting?
Nope.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Excuse me. Like, stuff like that, like, that just pisses me off. Like, I was raised, like, if I fell or scraped my, like, I scraped my knee and all that, start crying, mom would be like, ah, you're fine, get the fuck up. It's all wrong. Like, mom just said, get the fuck up, you're fine. There was always, ah, you're fine, get up. Comparing nowadays, like, oh, what's wrong with me? Tell grandma, tell this, tell that. Like, no. For the love of God, I swallowed wrong. Fuck off!
I can't see, Toolshed. I need more of a boost. I thought being a kite meant you could fly.
Like, I was like...
Not all the time. And I thought being a kite meant you'd be
like, I wasn't raised like that.
Stereotype. You hear, kitty?
Oh, this is another thing that really does tick me the fuck off. I'll admit this right away, and you'll probably agree with me. Like, guess nowadays, like, when you make food for them, like, I don't like this, I want something different. Like, okay, sweet, you have 2 bites in grandma or mama or whatever. We'll make something different for you as long as you have a bite. That just pissed me right the fuck off. You're wasting food because the little shit doesn't want to fucking eat. May sound like me mad, but, or mean or whatever, but no. how I always rather keep saying that is if I didn't like something my mom made for me, she said, okay, you're gonna go. You're not gonna have a snack or anything. You're gonna. What's gonna happen is, one, you're not gonna have anything till breakfast. Now parents all that everything. That's so mean. You should have said I want something differently. No, I do not. Or I didn't act like that because, well, duh, I actually knew what I wanted, which was stuff. Like I was that, and people didn't say, "Oh, that's so mean of your mom or dad," and I was fine with that. Another thing, like when I was little, I'll admit this, like kids nowadays, like parents and grandparents saying to the kids, you know, you don't have to be afraid of them. You guys can do this, you can do that. Like the one thing that when I was younger, I was afraid of my dad. This is how he was. My dad was a big, scary guy that he could whip the shit out of you. Never did. Before I go on, another thing that I remember is when I was little and we were living somewhere when I can't remember how old I was. It was like 8, 9, 10. It was icy out. My mom was going out taking some newspapers and boxes. Super Craig, but what happened was she came out, she was on the sidewalk, she slipped and got some ice, and she fell. She didn't hurt herself, she had to go to a chiropractor. Well, I was just laughing because, have you seen it from my angle? Like, now I laugh at it. Because it was like, the papers and all that were on top of her, and Dad's like, he wanted to whip my ass. He didn't. He did, though.
God damn it. All right, let's just find what we're looking for and get out of here.
No, it wasn't. What? Because like I said, fuck. Keep forgetting now. Well, that was like one of them, like, say, fuck off, I keep swallowing.
Oh, hey, dude.
Keep,
You'll never make it through my impenetrable fortress.
Shit.
It's a fine day to have diabetes.
Fuck.
Here it goes. Yeah, you just tipped that thing into our path.
That's like another thing for except for breakfast. Like, you don't like it? It's like, fine, go fucking hungry. I'm not gonna make you shit.
Huh?
Like, parents and grandparents saying that nowadays, like, that just annoys me.
Don't forget
And
powers too.
like changing words and all that, like, no, like, or not changing words, like saying, oh, you can't kill two birds with one stone. You gotta say, I'm gonna do this with this. It's like, no. Like, why the flying fuck would people say that? Just because some protesters probably, or that useless vegan teacher.
You didn't really think I wouldn't have a backup plan, did you?
It's like, what the fuck? That's another thing. Fuck you, vegan teacher, if you're watching this, which you aren't, but still, fuck you, because saying if you're not vegan, you don't have this, you don't do this, you don't do this, you're not going to heaven, you're going to hell. Saying, oh yeah, that's what it is. Nowadays, you gotta be sensitive to everything. You can't say anything. Oh, you can't, so you get this, you get that. Look, back in my day, you can say whatever the hell you want, except racist stuff. That's the only thing that hasn't changed. You couldn't be racist, and that hasn't changed. It's just gotten more fragile, I guess you can say. We're getting even, like, yeah, can't say, oh, I said black. I didn't mean offensive. I didn't mean to say black. I wasn't talking about the color of your skin. I was just talking about a color. Not you, though. Not you. I'm so sorry. Like, fuck off. Like, stuff like that. Another thing that I'm getting tired of. No, wait, let me think about this. I have to think about this. Oh yeah, the TVs nowadays. Well, they're fucking rectangles, not big fucking cubes, what I have to deal with. it's still like I said, like that. Like kids have be concerned. Oh, I'm gonna be healthy. I want kale. I want this. I want that. Like just trying to make a big deal out of everything. Oh, we're not having kale. We're not having what I want. No, I want something different, please. Like what the fuck? Or this one. I didn't order this. I didn't order this. I wanted the manager. Like fuck off. It's like what the flying fuck. Really annoying. And I don't know why people do that. I truly and truly do not. It's like you are acting this way even though you shouldn't. What was it? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Saying like, oh, I watched all this raunchy stuff on TV. Like nowadays, all the kids say, I watched this raunchy stuff on TV. It was so bad. I almost got caught. I almost got grounded. Like, no, the raunchy stuff you watch is nothing compared to the, like I said, the raunchy stuff that I've watched when I was younger. It's like, you think you're raunchy? Haha, no. You're just fucking. What's the word I'm looking for?
My friends are watching.
Snowflakes. Look at snowflakes, because that's the best thing.
Go now, my minions. It is time for my enemies to battle.
Shit. Shit, it is.
It is I, Fast Pass.
Yeah, shut up.
Confuser of chaos minions.
It's like I said, All in the Family. You couldn't get away with that shit now.
Don't let these super
Ren and Stimpy. Can't get away with that now either.
Stay with us, Captain. Toolshed versus chaos.
Some other
minions.
stuff.
Fight.
It's like, yeah.
They let us swing.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Toys nowadays, like you get, I want a toy. Like it's supposed to make it like a fucking pop can. And it's $100.
Entropy isn't what it used to be.
And well, for me, it's like, oh, I got Transformer. That's like $10.
Wrong again, Coon. Oh, fuck.
Stuff like that.
With all my new funding, I found an even greater source of minions.
Arcades. That's another thing. Like you say, oh, I've gone to arcades. I've gone to the ones in like an arcade store or whatever. They're fun.
Keep messing up our team name. It's Coon time.
No, I'm talking about the big ones where there's like a pool hall with arcade games where Mortal Kombat came out. They had a fucking curtain over it saying, no, we can't show this to little kids. Well, kids still play and they were fine. Another thing is, like all the fucking horror movie bullshit. Like I'm getting tired of that. Like, oh, this movie's coming out. It's a horror movie. I let my kids watch horror movies.
That happened so fast, even I didn't catch it.
Whatever. I really not giving a fuck. Wait, people are saying, oh, you hate snowflakes, or the younger generation. No. Excuse me, I do not.
Screwing minions now.
I hate when they think they're fucking entitled to everything.
Nailed your chaos asses.
And all that stuff. It's annoying as shit. I really do not like when they fucking think they're owed every little fucking thing.
Tell them what you're made of, butthole.
It is annoying as hell. It really is. For fuck's sakes. It really is fucking annoying. Hip bite. Yeah, I know. Diabetes time. Shit. Yeah, I hear you, G-Wave. Yeah, boy. No, I'm trying to think what else their other shit is. Well, like, you say, no, this is vintage, this is vintage. Like, kid, you don't know what fucking vintage is. All the other stuff is just like annoying as fucking hell.
Stand back. I'm about to tool with chaos.
Yeah, boy.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard